Dean Sheng, extensive knowledge of Chinese foreign policy, current senior fellow at the Heritage Foundation, with us now. Boy, it feels like the Chinese continue just to get more and more bold in their actions if they're willing to send intelligence operatives into the United States.
Well, this has actually been going on for close to a decade now. The Obama administration actually warned China about its these kinds of activities, that Chinese police, Chinese security agents can't just come to the United States and either try to persuade, coerce, or worst of all, kidnap Chinese people that the Chinese are interested in. Unfortunately, the Obama administration also chose to send some people back on the argument, well, China claims that they're criminals, and the Chinese learned from that and said, well, these are all criminals, so naturally you would want to give those back to us. So this is one of a number of things that the Chinese have signaled to the U.S. that when we say you don't have a right to interfere in our internal affairs, that doesn't prevent us from interfering in your internal.
Well, to that point, the Chinese say that we don't have a right to interfere in their internal affairs, and they make us pay a price if we do it. We haven't made the Chinese pay a price for their behavior and for burning things down and sending intelligence operatives to do the things that you talked about. How much of this is just intelligence? Because if you think about the other parts of what the Chinese are doing, $700 million invested in commercial real estate just last year, 200,000 acres of farmland bought at roughly $2 billion. They don't necessarily have to do it with force. They can just do it with dollars, right?
Oh, the Chinese are very, very comprehensive. They understand that they can do it with dollars. They can do it with, pressuring American companies. You want to do business in China, you need to play ball according to our rules. And you see the NBA and others caving in on this. You see this with Confucius Institutes and other efforts to influence American educational institutions.